Ren's has given Bella's rug a wash off, so it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Well done, clever girl. You're a clever girl, aren't you? I've just given Bella just a very short lunge, just in walk and trot, because I'm expecting her now to start getting the hang of walk, because you know she's very forward going, and that is not a gait that she likes. She likes trot, canter, buck instead of walk, trot and canter, but that's all right, she's only young, don't mind that. But now, as she had a lunge yesterday and did well, today I thought I'll just see, as she's sort of got it in her mind from yesterday, if she would do walk and trot, which she did. I'm sorry I haven't got a film of it, but it's not something I can do on my own, so I need my helper. I'm going to put the measure on her withers to see how wide or narrow she is for a saddle. I have two Wintex saddles, which are both different widths, and I also have a couple of, I think, well, maybe I've definitely got one extra head plate which we can put in. So I'm going to get the measure now and just see what width she is. I think she's a fairly wide fit. This is not a saddle that I'm going to ride in. This is just to get her used to the feeling of a saddle over the next few weeks or months, just to get her used to it. I think she'll take to the saddle quite well because she's had rugs on and that has never bothered her. So we'll just give her a measure now and see if I have a head plate that'll fit her. This is the gauge which you buy from Wintec, and you can pretty much measure your own horse. It doesn't replace having a proper qualified saddle fitter, but this is just not her riding saddle. This is a saddle which I want to put on that fits her reasonably well and that she can get used to. I'd have her properly measured before riding on her, which will be another year or whatever it takes for her to mature mentally and physically, of course, but more mentally in her case, because she's very forward going, a very determined young lady, so she has to be mentally ready more than physically. I think physically she will be, because I can tell how she's maturing now. She's really doing well. Now, first thing to do is find her withers. With Farouk, he's got a very pronounced wither like that, whereas hers is more an Apollo wither, higher than Apollo's, because Apollo's is quite flat. But here, we're going to just pop this gauge on. Now I would say, yes, I think I think it's a little bit difficult, of course, because it's a little bit subjective. You've got to get the marks on the measure so that it's flat, the bearing area. Good girl. I would say, I think that's pretty good. I'd say she's a red, which is a wide. Obviously that will change as she gets older. But I think a red. I think one of my saddles has already got red in. I'll have a look. And yeah, so we'll just see. We'll just see. I'm not going to try it on her out here because she may have a bad reaction and then she'll be fighting and getting all upset. So when I'm ready and when I feel she's ready, I'm going to sit the saddle on her in the stable. I'll just place it. I won't fasten it on. I'll just place it just for her to get used to. She'll have a sniff of it first, of course. Good girl. So red. So we'll have to see if I've got a red. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Yes. So this is a Wintec dressage saddle. I think this is a red. I'm just going to have a look. I have got other head plates if it's not right. We'll just have a look. So it should, if we pull that. Oh yes, look at that. I thought it was a red. I don't know if you can see. Oh yes, there you are. So that's a red head plate, and that's what that gauge is telling me. It should be a red rather than a purple or a white. It should be red, and there we are. So that's handy. Bella. Good girl, Bella. Just pull that back a bit. Good girl. Bella, don't eat the rope. So I'm going to introduce the saddle to her. Good girl. Go on over. Good girl. So I just wanted to have a look, really, and a sniff. Please. Please. So I'm just going to wave it about so she gets used to it being up and down. Up and down. Nothing to worry about, is there? Hey? No, you're a brave girl, aren't you? Yes. Now I'm just going to put it near you. Yes, a good girl. Oh, what a good girl. That's very good. Very good. I might even put it on her. She reacted very well to that. Hope you can see. It's probably a bit dark, but I'm on my own, so just have to bear with me if you can't see too well. I'm going to give her a treat for that. Let's just move that, shall we? Good girl. Good girl. Have a little treaty. A little treaty because you're very treat orientated, aren't you? It's a little treaty for that. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. So that's gone very well. Very pleased with that. Yes, very pleased that you've stood nicely. Yes. Good girl, well, that'll do. That's all we'll do today, and then we'll just build up from there. What a good girl. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. We love reading the comments, we love emojis, and we'd love a thumbs up. If you would like to catch up on some of our earlier videos, just click on the Apollo icon, which will take you to our home page. We have over 1,000 videos to choose from.
You can also sort by the most popular, the oldest or the newest. Thanks for watching. TTFN.